years in a row.
All right, Alana, we've been seeing it for a while, but this warm weather is nice, but again, just feels like it shouldn't be this warm.
Yeah, we need some winter weather.
Yeah, it's still winter, and this is too early for this level of warmth. A nice sunset out there. Don Can taking this one from Sandy, and you see the clouds up above as well as that pop of color from Sandy. Pretty shot there. We have this warmth that really just doesn't want to let go. High pressure has dominated the weather scene in the Beehive State for the last several days. Hazy skies are out there. I've got a drought update for you and when to expect a change in this pattern because it doesn't feel like February or winter. Live look downtown Salt Lake City was pretty shot. It was a gorgeous sunset. Sun now going down behind the Oakers. You can see the cloud cover breaking apart just a little bit in northern Utah. Air quality is moderate up in Cache Valley, so we've trapped colder air up there where temperatures were in the 30s with snow on the ground and inverted conditions. Tomorrow, the haze could continue to build along the Wasatch Front and in the northwestern corner of the state. Clean conditions in eastern Utah, but this is inversion season. We are nearing the end of it, so let's keep on trucking because nobody likes that bad air. 45 in Salt Lake right now. We did hit 50 degrees, 51 for the high in Salt Lake. Will be falling into the 30s by ABC4 News at 10. Partly cloudy skies expected. That ridge of high pressure keeping us dry, but you can see the clouds moving from north to south. They hit northern Utah and the eastern side of the state associated with a system over to the east of us. So just a little bit of cloud cover out there, but all in all pretty quiet. Dry. That's not something I have to tell you. It's been that way since the beginning of the year, and the new drought monitor, not good news. We've increased when it comes to that extreme drought, when it comes to the West Desert and the Four Corners area. We are now 34% of the state facing that extreme drought. Last week it was 32. So without storms and wet weather, we are not going to chip away at this drought monitor. And it's something we desperately need. We're coming off of an exceptional drought year. Today, high pressure. Tomorrow, we repeat. Heading into Saturday, same conditions, little more haze, but temperatures will be above average, plenty of sunshine, and yeah, we're just stuck in a pattern that really needs to break. When does that happen? Well, let's look at the chance because this area of high pressure will slide south as we head through the weekend. This area of low pressure is our hope, but it could split as it moves inland. And if it does, okay, we do get a chance of seeing some wet weather in the Beehive State, which we love to see and we desperately need. So we will welcome that in. A more progressive pattern is something we desperately need. It's there by the middle of next week, but before that, it's a little sleepy, folks. 40s and 50 for the high in Salt Lake tomorrow, low 50s in Castle Country, Moab, 50s along the I-15 corridor, 60s in the Four Corners area, upper 60s in St. George, the Washington County 7-day showing lots of sunshine, and high pressure just means a warming trend there. Typically this time of year, 58 is their daytime high. Well above that, we'll get close to 70 on Saturday. We could get there. And then you notice the clouds and the chance of wet weather by the middle of next week, even down there in southern Utah. Now the haze will be consistent through our weekend and into next week, but then things start to change Tuesday. Now it looks like Wednesday and Thursday are the chances that we could get some wet weather as those numbers drop back down into the 40s. I don't care which day it arrives as long as we get it. Come on, Storm. Glenn, Emily, over to you.
Yeah, we'll be crossing